Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Car Spec Garage video. Today we're going to talk about Ford's CEO admitting to challenges his customers are having on long haul trips with their vehicles. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. The statement I said is absolutely true. It's been in the news. Ford's CEO has seen the challenges that non-Tesla owners are seeing while charging their vehicles. So if you, I was on the Fox News website and it came up, or the Fox Business website, and it came up and just said the Ford CEO said that charging has been pretty challenging while on his road trip. So what does this mean? So he had referenced a location in, let's see here, and there's also a video. He created a little 30 second video on his route, or his round trip across Route 66. He had stopped at a location to charge. He said there's probably 40 Tesla chargers at the location, but he had to go to a lower charging location to charge the truck, of course, since there's no connectivity between the Tesla chargers yet and the Ford trucks. And he admitted to taking 40 minutes to get to 40% of in the truck. Still wasn't enough. Still had to sit there and wait even longer. And I think he finally got it. And I know he finally got it. He explained it in his little 30-second video clip that there are challenges with his brand and fast charging. Now, he did go to another charging location and he did charge quicker. It was a 350 kilowatt location, so I'm assuming that was an EA location. I don't know if EA was the first location that took 40 minutes to get to 40% or not. It wouldn't surprise me if it was. I mean, even if EA stations are up and running, they're still having all kinds of problems, and I'll explain that on my last road trip I did. Well, road trip I did from Connecticut to Birmingham. But the Ford CEO admitted that there were major challenges and that they have got to kind of almost go back to the drawing boards and revisit this fast charging with their brand. I know that they're going to rely on Tesla. I know they're going to move to Tesla, as GM has done, Volvo, Mercedes. I just read yesterday or day before yesterday that Honda is jumping on board, Chevy's on board, or Chevrolet. So all these manufacturers are going on board with the Tesla's NACS charging standard. North American Charging Standard is what it stands for. That's great. But here's the problem. I believe the production is outpacing the infrastructure. So for me, Ford, the CEO, can sit there and complain and say, oh, we got to do better, and that's fine. Here's how you do better. You add your own charging stations. You put them at your dealerships. You put them out location everywhere. Use the NACS standard like Tesla. That way Tesla cars can charge, Ford cars can charge, Chevrolet cars can charge. And so you're not only helping to develop more infrastructure, but now you're also being able to capitalize on that infrastructure with other makes and models out there. And to me, that's free enterprise, and that's the way that should be doing it. Tesla spent forever building their infrastructure for their cars only, nobody else. And now they're just opening it up because what they see is Electrify America is horrible. Their charging is sporadic, if you can even get what the chargers say you can get, or even if they're even available. Most of the locations have 4 chargers total. I mean, it's just it's just half baked. 100%. They've been doing this for a while, and it's still half baked. So I'm so thankful that the Ford CEO found this out. I think it was important for him to see where the problems are at after you or me go buy their cars and drive them off the showroom floors, and then we have to live with the challenges of charging. EA is not making it any easier, they're making it worse. Again, production is outpacing the electric infrastructure, uh, and the only electric infrastructure out there that's worth the flip, that is reliable probably 99% of the time, is Tesla. And now look at what Tesla's doing, where all the other manufacturers are jumping on board. So I just wanted to do this quick video, just to let you know it's what the CEO of Ford had to say. And it's really good that he has done this. I think that if he can go back to the drawing board, if they can really think about this and really start developing their infrastructure, build that technology in their trucks or in their cars, I think the overall experience that you and me will have with that vehicle will be much better. I mean, if you look at Rivian's building their whole entire charging network. Why? Because they realized Tesla had it right. Tesla built the technology in the car. They built the charging infrastructure. You plug up and the thing starts charging immediately. There's no hardly any handshaking time to get the session started, and it just goes, and you can see everything on the main screen. Everything that you need to see is baked inside the technology, and that's the way all these manufacturers need to be doing it. Ford, Chevrolet, Mercedes, all of them need to develop their charging infrastructure. Listen, this is not like buying a gas car where you drive it off the showroom floor of the lot and there's a million gas stations everywhere, right? Your experience is, I'm just going to stop and get gas, and it's going to be perfectly fine. But now you've got the experience of, oh, chargers may be down, chargers may be full, I'm sitting here waiting, I got to move to another charger because this one is barely working or not working. Tesla cars are not having this problem. And if you also notice, Tesla charging stations, they have 8, 10, 20, 40, even more out in California. They get it. Why are these CEOs not waking up and seeing how well Tesla is doing it and just replicate that model? And then they can reap the benefits from a financial standpoint with other manufacturers coming to, people that buy different cars, go and charge at their infrastructure, charging infrastructure. I don't understand why they're not investing this money. Sure, it's a lot of money, but if they're going all in, go all in. So again, I just wanted to, just kind of go over on, on the web, the Fox Business News site about Ford CEO admitting to a reality check. He realized, and it was really nice that he even admitted it in public, they have a problem, and they're going to have to find a way to fix it. So let this be known to all the manufacturers out there, the CEOs. If you stumble across this small little YouTube channel, listen to what people are saying. You need to develop your own charging network. Do not rely on others. There's no reason for it. The others can supplement. Build your infrastructure. You have your dealerships. Put them at the dealerships. That makes more people go in. What if I'm driving a Chevrolet Bolt and I go into a Ford dealership and then all of a sudden I fall in love with the Mach-E that's sitting there and I trade up and I leave in a Mach-E? You see, there's upsell capabilities. That's low-hanging fruit. There's all kinds of opportunities to capitalize on your own charging infrastructure when other cars come in to charge. Other people that have different makes and models come in and charge. Again, Tesla's got this right. Why can't everybody else get it right? They see it's being delivered on a silver platter to them, and they're still not doing it. It's like they just fight. But listen, baby steps, right? Ford, Mercedes, Chevrolet, Honda, Volvo, Rivian, all of these companies now are changing over to the North American charging standards that Tesla created. So that tells you they're now starting to listen some, but don't just rely on Tesla. Don't rely on just EA or ChargePoint or EVgo or any of the other ones. Rely on your own infrastructure to give the best experience to your customers. So I applaud Ford's CEO for taking a trip in the truck and realizing the problems that they do have. It was really good for him to see it, and not only see it, but also to eat a little humble pie and put it out there for us to read and watch and listen about the struggles that he had as a CEO. So there's my quick video. I'm going to start to try to make more of these videos, more often. Just a little news. What's going on in the news of EVs? So I'll figure some catchy phrase for it or something. Who knows? But anyway, thank you so much for joining. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell. Helps out the channel grow. Let me know if you want me to talk about certain items in the news or review of different cars. I've got a few reviews of cars coming out: the Ford F-150 Lightning, Mercedes EQE. I've got some Audi stuff coming up. I'm just trying to get these all put together so I can do back-to-back videos. So like, subscribe, ring the bell. Until the next video, God bless.